What's going on, guys? How's it going? So this video is going to be kind of special. I'm going to want to do these kind of videos once a year, and I think it would just be kind of a fun video to do, a marathon video. You already know by the title of this video that I am going to be marathoning all of the Pixar films, and including, right there, The Good Dinosaur. I'm going to be marathoning all 17 Pixar films. I'm gonna have a blast doing this. I love Pixar, my favorite movie studio ever. Just all their films are amazing. I just love all their films. There's not one I hate, but there are, some few disappointing ones, Cars 2. And I'm doing this because I am going to be going to see Cars 3 this Saturday, and in order to do that, I would have had to watch Cars and Cars 2, but I just figured, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Why not marathon every single Pixar film? So that's what we're going to be doing right now. Every single film, Toy Story through Finding Dory, maybe even the Pixar short films collection. We'll see if I have enough energy to do that. So I'm going to be rolling out, an air mattress. Going to be watching all these movies on my TV, down in my movie room. It's going to be great. But first, let's go get some food. Now, I do already have some stuff here at home. I've got some drinks, some sodas, as well as some other snack foods, but we're gonna head to the grocery store and get a few other things that I just think are essential for marathon and movies. Alright, it's later in the evening. I've gotten all my food, I've got all the movies, but now I need to set up this room to marathon all the movies. Alrighty, I think I have everything down and good. I've got my bedding, and I pulled this down from my attic. I got this a few years back from Santa when I got Monsters Inc. on Blu-ray, and I don't know. I think I think it'd be kind of special to have a little Mike plush. If you can, nope, okay. Well, I think it would be cool to have a little Mike plush while marathoning all 17 Pixar films. I did get quite a lot of snacks. I just love snack foods. I think they're the best. I have some bags of chips that we haven't finished. I've got a huge box of Despicable Me fruit snacks. I've got some of these chewy dipped chocolate chip granola bars. And of course, some one of the essentials, popcorn. Got some White Rounds tortilla chips with my all-time favorite salsa con queso, which is absolutely amazing. And some actual food, pasta and sauce Alfredo. My favorite food of all time. I got 2 little packets, so if I'm in the mood for an actual meal, I'll have those. And this isn't just all of it. I'll probably just grab some other stuff from my kitchen. But then I also have a few drinks. I've got a Sunny D, some root beer, got an Izzy, and then a Capri Sun, and just a little mug to, you know, if I just feel like it, but normally I just drink it out of the bottle or pouch or whatever. But I'm also gonna put those back in the fridge because those will need to stay pretty cold. And also some water. And then over here is all of the Pixar films I own. I own every single Pixar film, including the Pixar Short Films Collection Volume 1, which I might watch, but, you know, depending on if I get really tired after Finding Dory, we'll see. But as you can see, I do have all of them. I will be watching these movies in chronological order from when they came out. And I never really said why I'm going to be doing this marathon. Like I said, I kind of want to do this yearly thing where I do a marathon, and I'm also going to be seeing Cars 3 this Saturday, and I have the rest of the week off from work, so this is perfect. And I counted up every minute of every runtime of this, and it should come out to be about 27 hours of movie watching right here. So it is a little over 24 from what I did last year. I also didn't do it in 24 hours. I did it in like 48 because I fell asleep twice, and I will probably fall asleep again. But this is Pixar. It is my favorite animation studio, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start watching. First up, we're gonna be watching is Toy Story. Now, this is my least favorite out of all three of the Toy Story films, but I do still really enjoy this movie for what it is, and I think it's the shortest film out of all of these, with a runtime of 81 minutes. That is including credits, so it's more of like a 75-minute film. And yeah, so let's get started with this movie marathon. Like I said, first I'm going to be watching Toy Story. I'm going to pop it in right now, and we're gonna start this marathon. I'm definitely excited, so let's go. Alright, just finished up watching Toy Story, and it is currently 7:45 in the morning. Right after this movie, I fell asleep. I couldn't do it. So, I watched Toy Story last night. I was hoping to get through A Bug's Life, but I had a rough evening the previous night. Didn't get to sleep till very early in the morning, so that's probably why, but yeah, I only watched Toy Story last night, and it's now, like I said, you know, 7:45 in the morning. Just woke up. Let's get on with the other movies in the marathon, and the next one up is A Bug's Life. Now, personally, I think this is one of the more underrated Pixar films, but I do really, really enjoy this movie, and I am definitely excited to check it out. So let's pop it in, and yeah. Alright, I just finished up watching A Bug's Life. Really, really good movie, definitely underrated. Now, moving on to the next movie, we are going to be watching one of my personal Pixar favorites, and that is Toy Story 2. The time currently is 9:33. You can see that. 9:33 in the morning, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the third movie. Alright guys, just finished up watching Toy Story 2. The time currently is 11:11 in the morning. Like I said, I just finished up watching Toy Story 2. And personally, Toy Story 2 is my favorite out of all three Toy Story films. I don't know what about it makes it, like, I just have a lot more fun watching it than I do with all of the other Toy Story films. Not saying that all of the other ones are terrible, but personally, I enjoy Toy Story 2 the most. And it's a little unfortunate because now I have a lot more movies to get through before watching Toy Story 3. It was weird what Pixar did. Toy Story and then Bugs Life, Toy Story 2, and then like 7 films later, then they released Toy Story 3. I don't know, but I'm definitely I'm looking forward to watching Toy Story 3. But now we are going to be watching one of my favorite Pixar films, and that is Monsters, Inc. For a while, this used to be my favorite. It's my favorite Pixar film, but it is up there, and I do have a different favorite Pixar film now, but nevertheless, this is an awesome movie. And, you know, I also have like a little Mike plush, so that's kind of cool. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and start watching Monsters, Inc. Alright guys, just finished up watching Monsters, Inc. Really, really good movie. I definitely enjoy the characters of Sully and Mike Wazowski. They work well as a tag team duo of monsters, and it also has a lot of really good emotion towards the end of the film as well. Alright, so we are 4 films down, and we have 13 to go, I think. And the next film, this is my all-time favorite Pixar film. It is Finding Nemo. I adore this film. The colors and just how they animated the underwater, you know, aquarium-like, you know, animals and whatnot, I think was beautiful. Has a lot of emotion towards the end of the film and throughout the film as well. I just really do adore this movie, and I'm super excited to watch it again on Blu-ray. So let's check out Finding Nemo. I just finished up watching my favorite Pixar film, Finding Nemo. Truly a beautiful, beautiful movie. Beautiful to look at. A lot of emotions go on with the movie as well, and I just love this movie. So we have 5 movies down. We're moving on to our 6th title, and that is The Incredibles. Now, a lot of people's favorite Pixar film is The Incredibles, but personally, this is more down at the bottom of my list as far as like favorite Pixar films go. I do really enjoy this movie. I do think it's a fantastic superhero movie, but compared to other Pixar films, I like other Pixar films more than this. But nevertheless, this is an awesome movie, and I can't wait to watch it again on Blu-ray. So let's check out The Incredibles.
Of course I have a secret identity. Can you see me in this at the supermarket? Come on. I want to go shopping as Elastigirl, you know what I mean? Down, are you kidding? I'm at the top of my game. I'm right up there with the big dogs. Girls, come on. Leave the saving the world to the men? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Alright guys, just finished up watching The Incredibles. Really good movie. I definitely enjoy it. The scenes with Jack at the end always scared me for some reason as a little kid, but it's good now to see that, you know, Jack now is a super. as they say. And it's so cool that they set up a sequel, but it's so cool how they set up a sequel at the end of the movie, and I'm really excited for the sequel coming out next year. I haven't shown you the time in a while. The time is currently 4:24. I've seen 5 movies now today. We're moving on to the 6th film, which is one of my least favorites, but still enjoyable, which is Cars. So I remember watching this in the theaters. This was one of my earliest experiences that I remember at the theaters with my dad. So really cool. I'm gonna check out Cars, and yeah. Alright guys, I just finished up watching Cars, and it's actually a little bit better than from the last times I watched it. I have a little more appreciation for the film now, I guess. Really good animation, and definitely has a little bit more emotion than I remember there being. Alright, so I think we have 7 films down in this entire marathon, 10 to go. The time currently is 9:49 at night. When I started watching, it was like 4 o'clock. I had a lot of stuff to do. I had to go on errands and stuff. So I didn't get all these movies put in. But next up is Ratatouille, which is actually really good that I'm watching it tonight. That I was able to fit it in tonight because today marks the 10th anniversary of when the film came out in theaters, and yeah, I do enjoy this movie, and I'm definitely excited to watch it again. So yeah, let's check out Ratatouille. Alright guys, Ratatouille is over with, and it's very late in the evening. Getting really tired. The time right now is 11:35. I think I'm gonna head to bed. Alright guys, just woke up. Time is currently 5:41 in the morning. I set an alarm for myself so that I could have more time to watch these. But next movie is WALL-E. This has been one of my favorites for quite a while. I really do enjoy the color, and the music especially is really great in this movie. So yeah, we're gonna pop it in and check out WALL-E. And that concludes WALL-E. So the time currently is 8:54. I fell asleep in the middle of the movie. When I woke up, the movie was over, so I had to go back to where I was. I was very tired when I woke up. So that kind of delays my schedule. I was hoping to finish 2 movies this morning. But now I'm going to take a little break from all this, because I'm going to head out to the theater to see Despicable Me 3. So when I come back from that, we're going to start with watching Up.
Here's Charles Muntz piloting his famous dirigible. He hurdles Pikes Peak. He hurdles the Grand Canyon. He hurdles Mount Everest. He goes around Mount Everest. Is there nothing
Alright. Finish up watching Up. Truly a beautiful and touching movie. I absolutely love it. Every time I watch it, many scenes just tug at my heart, and really, really good movie. Alright, we have come down to the final 7 films. The next one up is Toy Story 3. It has been quite a while since the last Toy Story film, so I'm excited to go ahead and watch Toy Story 3. Alright guys, just finished up watching Toy Story 3. Really, really good movie. A lot of emotion, and this was the first Pixar film where I realized what exactly Pixar was truly about, you know, with their emotions and their messages throughout their films. Really good movie. Definitely one of the better Pixar films. Alright, now we have 6 films to go. The next one is Cars 2. Now, I don't per se hate this movie, but it is it's low on the list, probably my least favorite. Mater is just way too annoying, and there's so much stuff in this movie that I just feel like could have been changed, and wish it was more of a racing movie and not a spy movie, but it's still enjoyable, I guess. I can sit through it and I can watch it, but, you know, it does have many flaws. And yeah, let's check out Cars 2.
This is Agent Leland Turbo. I have a flash transmission for Agent Finn McMissart. Finn, my cover's been compromised. Everything's gone pear-shaped. You won't believe what I found out here. This is bigger than anything we've ever seen, and no one even knows it exists. Finn, I need backup, but don't call the cavalry, it could blow the operation. And be careful, it's not safe out here. I'm transmitting my grids now. Good luck.
Alright, there you guys go. That was Cars 2. Like I said, it's enjoyable. I can watch it, but it does have problems. So yeah, there you go. We have Cars 2. We are now down to the final 5 films of this marathon, and the time currently is 6:03 in the evening. I have 5 more films, so it's gonna, you know, take me into the evening. Hopefully I can stay up a lot later. Hopefully I can stay up a lot later than I did last night. So yeah, the next film up is Brave. And now this is one of my least favorites, just because I don't feel like it is a Pixar film. It doesn't feel like a Pixar film, or like a DreamWorks or a Blue Sky, whatever. But nevertheless, it's still a really good Pixar film, and yeah, let's check out Brave. And that, my friends, was Brave. It is a good movie, but it's more of like a mother-daughter sort of movie, and I am neither one of those, so it doesn't really apply to me that much. I can't really relate to that, but still, really good movie with some good messages as well. We are down to the final 4 films in this marathon. The next one up is personally one of my favorite Pixar films, and that is Monsters University. A really, really fantastic movie, and pretty underrated as well. I love the college aspect of it, and it's a pretty cool prequel to Monsters Inc. So let's go ahead and watch Monsters University. Alright guys, that was Monsters University, a pretty underrated Pixar film, and I just think it's really good in general. Like I said, I do love the college aspect of it, and really good movie. If you think it's not too great, I suggest rewatching it, giving it another try, because it's worth your time. It's really good. Alright, we are down to 3 more films in this marathon. The next one we're watching is one of my personal favorites, Inside Out. Amazing, amazing movie. Just all the colors and the music and its messages and its emotion, just all of it blends together to make a perfect, personally I think it's a masterpiece film. Really, really good movie. I'm definitely excited to check it out again. Alright guys, just finished up watching Inside Out. Really, really good movie. Still, in my opinion, a masterpiece. It is a really good movie. So yeah, like I said, just finished up watching Inside Out. 2 more films to go in this marathon. And the one we're watching the next one we're watching is The Good Dinosaur, also another pretty underrated Pixar film. I have a full-size poster right there of this film. This is a really good movie as well, another near masterpiece as well. Really good, and I'm excited to watch it again. Alright guys, just finished up watching The Good Dinosaur. Really, really good movie. A lot of emotion, and the animation is stunning in this movie. It's really good. I really do enjoy this movie, and I'm glad I have a full-size poster because it totally well deserves it. Alright, we are down to the final film in this marathon. I have not given you a time check in a while. It is 6:12 in the morning. I started this movie at about 10:40, and I fell asleep in the middle of it. Didn't finish it. So this morning, I woke up at 5:30 again, finished it, and yeah, we got that done. Now, we have enough time to squeeze in the last film, Finding Dory, before I head out to the theater to see Cars 3. So let's go ahead and watch Finding Dory. Alright guys, that was Finding Dory, a pretty good movie. It wasn't necessary to make another Finding Nemo movie, but still, Finding Dory, really good movie. Alright guys, that was the last film in this marathon, and now the time currently is 7:56. I have about an hour and a half till I go see Cars 3 in theaters, which I won't be showing that off in this marathon vlog. I'll have a movie review up for that probably tonight, depending on when this video goes out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching it. If you made it through all the way, props to you, because this is a pretty long video. And I had a lot of fun doing this, you know, just watching all 17 Pixar films. Eventually, you know, the 18th Pixar film later today. And I also ranked all the films, not including Cars yet, because I haven't seen that yet. But I have all the rankings of the films on my Letterboxd account if you guys want to go. Follow me there. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, I kind of want to do these marathon videos once a year, kind of like a special that I do. And yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.